Well, hello, quilt artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. And look what I've got. I've got Jenny's Countdown to Christmas box for 2022. Now, I don't remember when this box first came out. I don't know if it was 2019 or 2020, but uh, I saw it and I was like, ooh. But that sucker sold out so fast that I didn't even have an opportunity to get it, right? And so I watched the unboxings and I was kind of like, I feel like it was the very first one they had. And I feel like it was 2019. And then we had the one in 2020. And I was like, well, maybe this one will be better. And I did not think that it was. Or was that the first one? I don't remember. All I know is the very first year it sold out so fast, like lightning, like literally within hours. I don't even know if it was hours or an hour, but it was like the same day. This as soon as I heard about it, it was already gone. And then another year, I kind of like debated and I was like, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. And it ended up selling out before I could make up my mind, and I was kind of glad. But this year they did it a little bit differently and they had a pre-order, right? So they said we're going to offer it twice. So we're going to have our pre-order and you can pay half your money then, and then you can pay the rest of your money by September. And then they opened it up again this month. I think it's sold out now though. So I got mine early. I decided I was going to get it. So spoiler alert, if you don't want to know what's in here, you don't want to watch this video. Okay. So also just a couple of things. I am going to be doing an interview over with Donna. And her Facebook channel, I wanted to make sure I got it right, it is Handmade by Ying with Donna. So Ying as in Ying. So Handmade by Ying with Donna. So on Monday, November 7th, I'm going to be over on her channel at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you don't know, if you don't follow me, I do a giveaway on my channel every month. It's a free giveaway and it's usually pretty decent stuff, if I may say so myself. Um, all you have to do to enter any of my giveaways is to be subscribed to my channel and then make a comment, any comment on the giveaway video. I don't care what comment you make, as long as it's positive and not negative. Um, this month, I am giving away this jelly roll. The line is Beautiful Day by Echo Park Paper Company for Riley Blake Designs. And you can see we have some small florals and some plaids. It's super cute. I love the turquoise in here and the pink. I love that they incorporate black. I love when black is in a fabric line. I like that a lot. So this is what I'm giving away this month. Last month's giveaway was this little fat eighth bundle here that came in one of our So Sampler boxes, but the winner of this has not claimed it yet, so it's still hanging around. Okay, so I'm going to put a link to the giveaway video up here or maybe up here. It'll be up here somewhere, and then you guys can choose to, if you would like to enter the giveaway, subscribe to my channel and make a comment on that video that was up there, and you can be entered to win. The giveaway ends on the 31st of October at midnight Pacific time. So you don't have many days to go. But this is going to be long because there's 24 things in here because it's an Advent type thing. So basically, this is like a large Advent quilty Advent calendar. So I'm going to open it up because I don't even know what this looks like in here. All right, let me switch to the other camera. Maybe you guys can see too. This box is enormous though. So I don't want to hit my camera trying to open it. So I'm going to move it out the way a little bit. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's massive. See if you guys can see. Okay, it says Merry Christmas from the Dones. It's a picture of them. Very nice. And then when I want to put it the other way. Let me see if I can turn it this way. Okay. So like a lot of, like it kind of like a soul sampler, you open the box and then you've got this piece here. So then we open this up and then here we have all of our gifts. So I'm going to take this down. Ooh. All right. So let's go in order. So let's find one. 22, 23. It's a little, I've kind of got to get it organized a bit because I didn't open it before. So kind of got to get these things organized. Oh, what's that one? One of them ran away. Hold on. Okay, that's number 20. All right, but I found day one. So this is day one. I'm glad tomorrow is trash day because there is going to be a lot going in the recycling today. So again, this is an Advent type thing. So everything is a surprise. We have no idea what's in here. So here we have a Christmas ornament, a little Missouri Star Christmas ornament. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can see, but there's the emblem, the Missouri Star emblem here. It's hollow. It's cute. Not sure if I'm gonna put it on my tree or not. I'm not sure what my tree colors are gonna be this year, actually. We're thinking about doing another color. I'm gonna bring my microphone closer. You guys are gonna see it, but that's okay. I'm really concerned about volume, so that's number one. So I've got a little bin down here where I can put the gifts in after I'm done. I probably should have had a second bin so that I could put all the paper. That probably would have been a good idea. I didn't think about that. I thought about all of the quilty goodness, but I did not think about all of the trash. I think I have an idea. Ooh. 17. All right, so I found day 2. So this is day 2. Okay, so we have a charm pack. Merry Little Christmas custom project charm pack by Bonnie and Camille. So yeah, so it looks like we got a full charm pack here. So I'm just going to show you some of the prints. It looks like there's 4 of these, 2 of these. No, sorry, no, there's more of those. Maybe, like, I don't know if there's 3 or 4 of everything. I'm not sure. Here's another print. There's a lot of duplicates. So it looks like these we're just having one of. There's 2 of these. I like this one, the snowflake. There's 3 of those snowflakes. There's only one of this kind of holiday winter outdoor print. And then we have this kind of teal with white spots. There's quite a few of those. So I don't know if we're making something specific. And so this charm pack was designed with that in mind. And that's why we have specific numbers of duplicates. I'm not sure. Okay, this is day 3. Okay, yep. That's exactly what we're doing. So I was right about that charm pack. So here we have a pattern and some additional fabric. Now I actually like this. Cozy cups, mini quilt, and mug rugs. I think this is a cute project. So this is a mini quilt that's 21 by 21 and mug rugs that two different sizes of mug rugs, a 6 by 6 and a 7 by 6. So it looks like we have the patterns to make this. So we can make this mini quilt and we can make 3 mug rugs. Or I would assume if you wanted to, you could just make more mug rugs, which is probably more like what I would want to do. I don't know what I would do with this mini quilt. I mean, I guess you could use it on your table. It could be a little table topper and these little mug rugs. That could be cute on the table. So I think this is cute. I honestly do. And clearly this is our binding fabric, this 18 by 45 inch. So this is a half yard. And it was the print that I liked the most. That red kind of, well, no, that was the snowflake print that I liked the most. No, I think, yeah, but this is a close second. I like this one too. It's called Sweater Knit Star. And we have, again, half a yard. Oh, we have day 4. Okay. Make it so. That's cute. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, so far I'm like, I mean, other than the ornament, so far I'm happy with the box, right? Okay, so what we have here is clearly some type of binder, some type of pattern binder. Really glad I didn't purchase one. Came really close to buying one not too long ago. From Missouri Star, I think, during one of their sales. I don't think it was this one, though. But this is cute. It's pretty sturdy also. Looks like we have some dividers. And then we have these slip pockets. These are extremely sturdy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them. These are very sturdy. And we got a pattern, the disappearing hourglass medallion quilt pattern for 10-inch squares. And you can tell the little Missouri Star patterns go right in here. Now, it feels like we can probably get 2 in here. I don't know. Well, maybe. It's kind of tight as I'm pushing it in. I think if we can get 2 in here, then I think that that's good. These are, when I say these are sturdy, these are extremely sturdy. Like it doesn't fall. Like it doesn't just bend in half. Normally, when you have something like this, like I can't think of what this is right now, but when you have something like this, it normally just bends when you hold it. But this is pretty sturdy. Here's an earring. I've got the earring on here, and it's not It's not just making it bend. These are extremely sturdy. I have a lot of Missouri Star patterns. Some are like this, some are in different forms, but I have a lot of patterns just like this format in general. It would be nice for me. I think I can squeeze 2 in here. If I can have 1 on each side and get 20 patterns in here, I think that might be nice. And if I have an opportunity to get more of these sleeves, or actually I think I have some of these sleeves. They're not as thick as this. They're a different brand or kind that I purchased. Um, and I might be able to use those in this notebook if they fit. And I might be able to use that. So I'm actually happy with this binder. I forgot. That was number 4. So I got to find 5 now, right? All right. So this is day 5. Okay. I'm not mad at this either. So we have some magic iron cleaner. So removes residue, safe for most irons, non-flammable, of course, because it's for an iron. So you put your iron on high, wait until it's fully heated, squeeze 2 inches of this onto a 100% cotton towel. Do not use a synthetic cloth, of course, because that's just going to melt. Rub sole plate over towel in circular motion. After removing all soil from sole plate, do a final wipe, blah, 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 blah. And then here's some spray. I have not used this before, but I've heard about it. So this is the Magic Quilting and Crafting Spray. Fragrance and flake free. Removes wrinkles, flattens seams, reduces stretch. I've heard about this. I've heard that it gives your fabric more body than say Best Press. It makes the fabric a little stiffer. Not quite as stiff as starch, but not quite as flexible as Best Press. So I want to try this. I'm interested in trying this. So happy with that as well. Okay, this is day 6. You can almost see what it is. You can kind of see through the paper. And it's hard. It's like a plaque, it's like a license plate material decoration thing. Yep, quilters only parking sign. Parking for quilters only. Violators will be pressed to the dark side. Now that's cute, guys. That's cute. I mean, so far I mean, I've pretty much crapped on this box every year that I've watched an unboxing, but this year I'm not mad. At least not so far. But we're only 6 days in, so let's keep going. Six. Can't find 6. No, because I'm looking for 7. That's why. I've already opened 6. All right. So this is day 7. Okay. So looks like we have some embroidery. So we have a miniature embroidery hoop and necklace and charm clip kit. Create 2 necklaces and 2 charm clips. So we have some embroidery floss, a mini hoop, and I guess the fabric. I guess it's the full kit. I have never done embroidery before. I have done cross stitch, but never embroidery. So I wonder if this is pre-printed, because if it's not, I probably can't do this. Well, not that I can't, I just wouldn't want to. Okay, it is. So at least there's that. But again, I've never done embroidery. I don't really see myself doing this, but you never know. Okay, day 8. And I was wrong. There's 25, not 24. So this is day 8. Okay, Jenny's button jar pincushion. Oh, so it's a project. Okay, got it. I was like, doesn't look like a pincushion to me. Okay, so we make our own pincushion. So here are the instructions. And this is basically the kit. So we have the buttons. All right, so then what do we need here? So the glass jar, of course, is included. So we need a 5-inch fabric square. We need a 3-inch felt square for lid lining and 24-inch length of ribbon and some polyfill. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little disappointing. I think it would have been better. Well, maybe it's in one of the next boxes, right? So, because I mean, you give me the jar, but I'm thinking it's probably in another gift, right? There'll be the ribbon that we need, and the square, and the felt. Maybe the rest of the stuff we need will be in the next box. So let's open number 9. No, no, it's not in number 9, but it could potentially show up in a later box. We will see. But I think this is a cute idea. I think this is a cute concept. I like all the different buttons that are in here. Um, Different styles and types and colors. There's even like a metal button in here. So I do like this. There's glass buttons in here, or they appear to be glass. So I like this, but I think this would be better if they gave us what we needed to finish it. But hopefully that'll be in a later box. So what do we have here? So this is the Winter Wishes Snowflake Pillow. So in here we have a pencil, Roxanne's Quilter's Choice. We have a pattern. A pattern? It says button pillow pattern on it. But this looks like the pattern. So I don't know what this is exactly. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see. Because this pillow is made with buttons. So this is the pattern. So I guess this tells you how many buttons you need of each size button and where they would go. This is unique. I've never seen anything like this before. So use a 16-inch pillow form. We need half a yard of Essex linen, which is what we have here. We have half a yard. An assortment of 149 buttons. The snowflake template, which is what we have here, a white chalk pencil, and a 16-inch pillow form, and some fusible fleece. So I guess what you would do is you would place this on top of the fabric. You would use your white chalk pencil to mark. Is that what this is? This is the white chalk pencil. So you would use this to mark in the holes, because there's holes in here. I've never seen anything. This is actually pretty interesting. I don't know that I would make this because I don't know that I'd want to sew on all of these buttons. But yeah, there's holes here. So you would use this to mark where the buttons go, and then you put the buttons where you've marked. And then use this as kind of your plan. Interesting. So let me get this back in here. Number 10, day 10. Okay, so we have a needle threader and some quilting needles. So these are hand needles. I do keep hand needles for various things, various hand projects, not like crafty projects. I don't normally craft by hand, but I keep them for usually like fixes that I have to do around the house, like if a button comes off, or if I have to hem something, or darn a sock or bury my threads in my quilting, probably the thing I use it for most. But I usually use cheater needles for that, so I don't normally use a needle like this. Just get it over with instead of making it. Sorry guys, somebody in my house needed to go out the door and they were trying to be quiet, but it's just not a quiet door. So I was encouraging them to just let it be loud and just be loud and be loud for 10 seconds and get it over with than to try to be quiet because it's not working. Sure. Okay. So number 11. All right, so here's number 11. Okay. So we have 2 spools of thread, custard cream, and special topaz. And we have this fabric. We have a 36, well, we have a 1 yard cut of this fabric. This is white with white dots. You're not going to be able to see the tiny white dots, but it's a white on white. So this is number 11. So I'm assuming that this will be used for something. Oh, it's probably for that other project, right? That it's probably for this, right? Because it matches. So for making this, for the backing, you need 1 1/4 yards. So we only have a yard. So, but the thread colors look like it's supposed to be for this. And yeah, so we don't have we don't have 1 1/4 yards, but we have a yard. So I don't know if a yard is enough and that extra quarter was just gravy. I'm not sure. Or if this is for something else, but it certainly looks like it's for one of the prior projects. Okay. I keep forgetting what number I did. I think that was 11. All right, so day 12. A dome threaded needle case. Neatly stores away threaded needles. I don't really have much use for this. I see how some people might, right? So I get what this is. So of course, now 20 years ago, I probably could have used this, right? I think I used to like take in my kids' clothes, like when their pants were too big, um, like before they started putting the little elastic with the buttons on the inside. Before they did that, when I still used to darn socks, when I had to repair my kids' clothes and stuff like that. And you'd have needles with various thread in there. And if you'd want to keep them threaded so that you can grab them when you need them. And they would get all tangled or get all messy. And so you'd have to either throw the thread away or blah, blah, blah. So this allows you to have several needles. It looks like 10 of them with thread. But this is just not something that I need at this particular juncture of in my life. Those of you who hand sew and who hand quilt might have more use for this because maybe you have multiple just like I have 10,000 bobbins with different colors, you might have hand sewing needles with the same type of thing. So maybe this might be good for someone, not so much for me. Well, so that's number 12. All right, and now this is day 13. So we have a project. It says it's the Crazy Quilt Redwork Trees Kit. So you can kind of see these little red and white trees. So there are 3 tree designs printed on white cotton fabric. We have some red Kona cotton backing fabric. We have some DMC floss and an embroidery needle. We have 3 12-inch wooden dowels and then their bases and then some embroidery stitch diagrams. So more embroidery, which doesn't really interest me very well, but do the buttons come in here? So you can see the embroidery floss. You can kind of see the printing on these trees. So I guess you would stitch, the tree. One of them over here has some, well, all of them over here have some little buttons on there, but I don't see any buttons included. And then of course, you'll need batting. But again, another embroidery project, another hand sewing project. I can tell you, I don't see me ever doing this, but I would be more likely to do this than the other embroidery project. So this is 13. All right, so here was number 14. So again, this is for hand sewing. So we have beeswax thread conditioner. This is all natural, handmade. So again, thread conditioner. I mean, I understand that I am not a hand sewer. I understand that a lot of people in our community are. So I don't normally knock it when we get these in here because I expect there to be something for everybody. So I expect there to be some things for hand sewing. I just don't know that I expect it so much, right? So we've got 2 embroidery projects. We've got that threaded needle thing. We got the needles with the needle threader, and now we've got this thread conditioner. So out of 24 projects, things so far, 5 of them have been related to hand sewing, and 1 was a Christmas ornament. So let's keep going. That was number 14. Okay, day 15. Okay, this is useful. I like this. So we have a Missouri Star zipper case and some fingernail art stickers. Well, I definitely wouldn't be putting any Missouri Star themed stickers on my nails because I'm not 12. But if you have a 12-year-old or an 8-year-old niece or nephew that likes stickers and likes to, put them on their fingernails or just put them anywhere, I think that could be interesting. Of course, my youngest child is 14, so we're past the sticker age. But I do like this here. It's sturdy, it's flexible, but it's stiff, right? So it's not like a hard case like wooden, but it is stiff. I do like this. I do like this a lot. I've seen these, little cases for your rotary cutter. I've never purchased one because I always felt like it was a bit unnecessary because I don't go anywhere really that I need to have something like this. So happy to get this. I'm happy to get this. I'm happy to have this. So I like this one. Okay. I keep forgetting where I am. I think that was number 16, right? Or was it 15? I don't know. Let's see. Well, it had to be 16 because I don't see a 16. So here's 17. A mug. You are so amazing. Now, I don't really have much use for this except as decoration. Now, it would have been nice to get that thimble one, but I knew we weren't going to get it because it was in either last year's box or the year before that. So I knew I wasn't getting the thimble. I knew there was probably going to be some kind of mug in here, but it wasn't going to be the thimble. So this is not a surprise. But mostly I use insulated coffee cups because it takes me forever to drink my coffee. So I like it to be insulated so that it stays warmer longer. So I don't really have occasion to use a regular mug, except like if I'm going to have food out of it. So like maybe if I'm going to make a pot of chili, or maybe if I want some ice cream, which I don't eat often, but sometimes, or something like that. So I can see using it for like food, but I wouldn't put coffee in it. All right, so that's number 17. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the rest of this stuff a little closer to me. Oh no, I didn't. I did. I missed it. Number 16 was on that was number 15. So I skipped 16. So let's go back to 16. I didn't see it because it was up here. Okay, so purple blade saver thread cutter. Oh, okay. So, okay. I actually don't have one of these. This is a blade saver thread cutter. So basically, this is just like this thread cutter. So basically, when you have your units, you can, pop it right in one of these slots here, and it cuts the thread between your two units when you're chain piecing. This one right here is a similar product, except instead of having to buy these special blades, you use your old rotary cutters. You use your old rotary cutting blades. I don't mind having this. I already have two of these. I have the first iteration of this, which was rectangular, which I hated, by the way. I found that it was too tall and it was unstable, and I just didn't like it. This one I do like. It came free in a Sew Sampler box. The first one I purchased. This one came free in a Sew Sampler box, and I've been using this. That's why I was able to grab it so quickly, because I'm piecing right now, and this allows me to quickly chain piece those, break apart those chain pieced units. Um, I do have the extra blades that came with this, but once those extra blades ran out or they are dull, I was going to have to then, um, you know, buy more blades, which I was not pleased with. But I could not justify buying this for myself because I have this and I still have the blades in it. So I couldn't really justify that. But happy to have it. Yeah, this is something that I wanted but couldn't justify purchasing until I had already used up the blades that are in here. So again, I had skipped 17. So now we're on to 18. So this is number 18. Um, Tweet Yourself Purse DIY Kit. You deserve a tweet. That's what it says on here. So it looks like it's a little Missouri Star chickadee. And it looks like you just use this needle and this thread and sew around the edges in these holes to make this little purse, I guess. I guess it's genuine leather because it's made by hometownleatherworks.com. So I don't think it would be fake leather. But I mean, I feel like this is a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Um okay, that's number 18. Let's move on to number 19. Make today so amazing. So it's a calendar. It's a perpetual calendar. So I'm imagining it just has the months on here and you can use it for any year. Oh, okay, I see. Um, so today is October 26th. And it is a Wednesday. And we're going to go with no regrets. Actually, no, because I'm regretting this box. Happiness is a full bobbin. That's the one we're going to go with. So you can kind of turn these and every day and change the date. Does it stand up? It doesn't. There you go. I guess you kind of take this little piece and bend it in, and that way it'll stand up. That's our perpetual calendar for day 19. Okay. All right. Day 20. So we have a charm pack. This is a Robert Kaufman Kona Cotton Solids Radiant Rainbow charm pack. So it is rainbow. We've got different shades of blue, and then we go into the teals and the turquoises and the greens and some yellow, orange, peach, kind of corally, fuchsia, and then purple. This is cute. I do like this. So that was day 20. Day 21. Okay, so we have a little project here. Quilt More, Worry Less. Wall hanging project for 5-inch squares. So the 5-inch squares that we just had here. You can tell that's the rainbow. And we have laser cut fused applique. So here are all of our letters. So we have, to make this, you need the 5-inch square, the charm pack, you need the applique, and you need a fat quarter of background fabric, a 1/4 yard of binding, and 3/4 yards of backing. So in here, so they tell us what's included. So these little asterisks. So we have so then knowing that, so that was the background fabric. So that thread, that cream colored and teal colored thread, I think this is the background. It's 3/4 yards. You need 3/4 yards of background fabric, and that's what that yard is for. Okay, so I do think this is cute. I don't have a lot of applique experience. I have been wanting to do some applique. I think this is a simple project to do that. Nice big letters, nice big chunky letters that are pre-fused. So all you have to do is iron them on. So you don't have to worry about freezer paper or stabilizer or interfacing or any of that. You're just going to iron these down, and then you can applique around the edges. It's probably the easiest way to applique for the first time. This actually might be something that I do because I have wanted to try applique. I do have some more advanced projects that I don't want to mess up. So this would be a nice way to kind of start. So not mad at this. I do think it would have been nice if this was all one. right? So it's like the charm pack is one day, and then the applique and the pattern is another day. I think given the cost of this box, it would have been better if this was one day. All right, 22. Okay, so we have some companion clips. I don't know what those are. Fabric bolt. 3 removable labels. Okay, so, oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Not mad at this. Not mad at this. So we have, I use cardboard because, it's cheaper. But these are little bolts, little acrylic bolts. There's 3 of them here. And this is the clip. You can clip the fabric onto the bolt. And then here we have 3 labels. You can only do 3 pieces of fabric is the thing, right? So I don't know how much these cost. It would be interesting to know how much these cost to see if this is a viable option for me to use like going forward, right? Because this looks really cute. These are super sturdy. But if I need 100 of them, it might not be economical. But not mad at this. Not mad at this at all. It might not be economical for me to use for all of my fabric because I have quite a few bolts, but this is I'm not mad at this gift. Day 23. Okay, so we have a little project here, rotary cutter and scissor keepers. Project pattern for 10-inch squares. So the rotary cutter keeper ends up being 3 1/4 by 8, and the scissor keeper ends up being 9 by 3 1/2. This is cute. So to make both, you'd need 4 10-inch print squares. You'd need 2 1/2-inch magnetic snaps, which is what we have here. We need 1 10-inch fusible fleece square, 2 1-inch fusible fleece squares, and 1 4 by 19-inch fusible fleece rectangle. So we'd have to buy some fusible fleece, but we have, and of course we need the 10-inch print squares, but we do have the pattern and the snaps. I'm not mad at this. I think it would have been better if you bundled it with, you know, 4 10-inch squares and the fusible fleece pre-cut. But that's number 22. I mean, sorry, that was number 23. And this is day 24. +101 delightful iron-on quilt labels. I've actually seen this book. I actually wanted this book, but I wasn't quite sure how it worked, so I was scared to buy it. So I'm actually not mad at this. Okay, so you cut out the one you want. Use a dry iron and high heat with the fabric right side up. Heat the fabric for 4 to 5 seconds. Place the transfer wrong side up in position. Press for 12 to 15 seconds. Do not glide the iron across the fabric. Not mad at this. These labels are gigantic though. They're huge. But not mad at this. All right, and so our last one, day 25. I thought it was 24 days, but it's not. It's 25. Excuse me. I can't get this open. It's a tray. It says, well, y'all can see it. It says, welcome to Hamilton. This says, find your happy place, Quilt Town, USA. I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I have a little place over here where I put my iron. If it fits over there, maybe I'll put it over there and put my iron on top. I'm not sure how I will use this. Maybe I'll just, prop it up somewhere for decoration. I'm not sure. Um okay, so here's the thing. Let me provide you with my thoughts. So this box is $169.95. It does ship for free. Um okay, so here's the thing. It looks like this box is basically selling you creativity, right? Here are various ways to be creative. And I guess I want more than that. I don't want to be sold on an idea of creativity. I want for it to be $170 and the only fabric we have are two charm packs. Well, there's two charm packs, two half yards, and one full yard. Yeah. I did not so I did like some of the things in this box, right? So there's some things that I really liked. I really like this iron-on quote label book. I like that. I really like this project here. Again, I feel like this should have been one whole day because uh, so the retail on a charm pack these days, this is solid, so it's not. So is it like $10? Missouri Stars patterns, I think they're $5 now, so that's 15. I don't know how much this costs. 10, $25? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying the value isn't here. I'm just saying it doesn't feel like it is. So I've got two other Christmas boxes coming. I've got the one from Open Gate Quilts, and I've got the one from I forgot already. Oh, GE Designs. And they're both at a similar price point. I think the one for um GE Designs is like 135, and the one for Monique over at Open Gate is the exact same price as this one. I think it's like 170, so it's 5 cents. There's not going to be anything in there. So I'm really not mad at it. I'm just going to pause because I can't. All right, so I had to pause because there was some activity going on around here. It's one of the problems with being downstairs. At least when I was upstairs, I was like in my own room and I could close the door. But this is an area where people come in and out of. And right now, my honey is working on his car, and that's important. So I don't want him to not do that. So sorry, there's been some noise. Okay, but I brought some other things up. Okay, so this embroidery project, I'm not mad at this. Okay, I do wish everything wasn't always Missouri Star themed, right? So this is definitely Missouri Star themed. This is Missouri Star themed. Everything is Missouri Star themed. But some of the stuff, I just feel like it's just like throwaway. Let's just throw it in there to make it seem like there's more value than what there is, or to so that we have enough for every day. Because a perpetual calendar, I don't know anybody who still flips. I don't know anybody who still does this. And this isn't exactly like the most sturdy, well-made one either. It's not like this is plastic. This is just thin cardboard. So it's not even like this is a durable, you're going to have it for 10 years type item anyway, because it's not. It's cardboard. Um and this, like, I just feel like who who's going to use this as a, what kind of purse is this? Your 5-year-old? Because, like, you can see how the pieces go together, and then this is how it closes. So it's a little tiny change purse that's hand sewn around the edges. Like, I think I had one of these when I was 5 back in 1981. This, I feel like this is a cute project, but I feel like it's a miss to not give us what we need to finish it. I feel like it's a miss to not give us the 5-inch square, the 3-inch square, and a little bit of polyfill. Like, I feel like you add that and it makes it feel more. And what, and a piece of ribbon? That's what we needed here. I'm gonna go back up to me because I'm just talking now. A piece of ribbon. Like, so literally a 5-inch square of cotton, a 3-inch felt square, and an 18-inch piece of ribbon, in a little piece of polyfill. Put it in there. Put it in there. Like, I feel like some of this would have been like, if this was in my Sew Sampler, fine, it's $25, but it's $170, and I understand that it's 25 things, but it feels like half of those things don't really mean anything. It's like we're just going to throw them in there so that we meet the 25, the quota of 25. But I feel like it's really 12 is what it feels like. And I feel like if you marketed it as 12, it might feel I don't know. I don't know, but it just always feels like it's missing something. It started out well cuz I really did like some of the stuff. Like, I really did like um that mug rub thing. So this rotary cutter, I feel like this was a miss. I feel like this would have been so much better if you had given us the 4 10-inch squares and given us the fusible fleece and pre-cut it, because that's what Monique would have done. If I had gotten this project in my $42 open gate quilt subscription, I would have got the pre-cut fusible fleece and the squares. Um, I did really like the mug rug. I do like this. I did. I like this. And I liked this. But it just felt like at the price point that it just wasn't quite coming together the way I needed to. But I don't know. Maybe that's just par for the course, right? So this box is, I think this is the third or fourth year. Open Gate Quilts, this is going to be their first year. I've already signed up. Gudrun over at GE Designs, this is her first year as well. So when those boxes come, I'm going to open those and I'm going to see how I feel about it compared to this one, and then see what I might want to do going forward. But anyway, that's it for me. Hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.